All right, what's going on, guys? Chichi Medz from the BX, and we're here because today we're talking about Bitcoin. So if y'all niggas don't know about Bitcoin, I'm gonna put you on about Bitcoin. This is what's popping with the Bitcoin.
Now, the payrolls numbers that came out Friday told us the numbers of jobs growth is very, very good. In fact,
this is what's going on with the Bitcoins. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're gonna bring up some stuff that I found on the internet, because everybody trying to talk shit about Bitcoin. But this weekend was the hugest weekend in Bitcoin. So if you guys didn't buy Bitcoin this weekend, you were out of your mind. Out of your mind. Bitcoin dropped drastically. Let's go to Coinbase and see how much Bitcoin is right now. Coinbase. Come on. Let's just put Bitcoin online, so I can show you guys where Bitcoin is at right now. So, right now, Bitcoin is at a whopping cryptocurrency. I don't fuck with these dudes. Where's my pen? Where's my fucking pen? Here we are. Bitcoin prices, that's what I'm talking about. Bitcoin news. Shut up, you don't even work. Right, so right now, this is some actual news about Bitcoin, because people talking shit about Bitcoin. I'm gonna tell you something. Bitcoin is spanking every fucking currency's ass right now. So if you ain't fucking buying Bitcoin, that's why your broke ass is still broke, because you don't know how to make the right decisions. I'm trying to put you on. Being poor is a fucking state of mind. It's not a financial fucking state. It's not a place of a financial burden. Poverty is mental. So if you don't make the right decisions, you're going to continue to be in poverty. You can have a Maserati and be poor. I'm just saying. Okay? So what happened in Bitcoin? I'm going to show you what's been happening in Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin is going good. Right now, Bitcoin has just been traded in the stock market. Do you fucking know what that means? That means that Bitcoin is going global on a trading platform. And who gets to reap the benefits? We fucking do. Because we're the owners of Bitcoin. Bitcoin belongs to the people. It is our currency, regulated by nobody. So let's take a listen. And this is the news covering Bitcoin. Now, you know, when they covering it on the news, it's already too late. When they talking about it on the news, you too late. Think about it like this. When you on your block and some shit happens, and then it comes the news and everything, by the time they put it on the news, you like, that shit happened yesterday, bro. Like, it's mad late. So, I'm just letting you know. Because if they're talking about it on the news, Bitcoin, that means you're missing out on a big chunk of cheese. I bought Bitcoin in September 15 when Bitcoin was $3,000. I can show it to you on my Bitcoin wallet on the Coinbase. And I'll show you. You guys need to download Coinbase. If you haven't downloaded Coinbase, on my YouTube link, I'm going to put a link for Coinbase so you could download Coinbase. So you could be able to buy Bitcoin. Because if you aren't buying Bitcoin, check this out. This is motherfucking news covering a cryptocurrency owned by the people. You feel me? So listen to what's going on here. This is why you got to get into Bitcoin now. If you don't know about Bitcoin, I'm putting you on. You need...
Chapter for Bitcoin. The world's largest cryptocurrency has begun trading on a major future exchanged for the first time. Bitcoin futures jumped over 20%.
It jumped over 20%.
May have caused an early outage of the Chicago-based CBOE.
Caused an outage. That's how many people are buying it. You ain't buying it? You crazy. How you not buying Bitcoin right now? You wildin' mode.
Derivatives exchanges on a completely regulated exchange, and they're cash settled as well, which is important because that means that investors who want exposure to Bitcoin don't actually have
Do you get what they're saying?
to currency itself and all the risks that might come with that.
Futures are contracts that allow
What they're saying is that
to bet on the price of something at a
most Bitcoin is being purchased with money, which means that the value of Bitcoin is backed by an actual finance. Unlike most people's currency, which isn't backed by gold.
value of Bitcoin surged. It's boasted a gravity-defying 15-fold gain since the start of the year, with one coin now worth around $16,000.
16,000.
Future contracts are trading at about a 10% premium to that.
Which indicates that investors still feel like there is more of this rally to go.
There's more to go?
This massive bubble that's going to burst.
You don't say.
Pricing indicates
If you guys ain't buying Bitcoin, I'm going to tell you something. There's a new cryptocurrency coming out. I'm going to tell you by the end of this show. That's my promise to you guys. I'm going to put you on to this new cryptocurrency that's dropping. And if you ain't buying, you fucking losing it. This shit right now costs $4.
And brokerages are still wary about diving into Bitcoin.
People are scared of diving into Bitcoin. Let me tell you something. If you're not investing in Bitcoin and you're putting your money in your bank, you might as well be fucking burning half your money every year because you're going to lose a third of that. A third of that to inflation. I don't give a fuck what bank you fuck with. The rule of 72 states that for you to double your money with a bank at the going interest rate right now, you would have to wait 72 years to see your money double. Which means that if you put your money in today, 2018, you got to wait 72 years to make your money double. Do you believe that? Absolutely not. I refuse to believe that that's something I want to do. Not with my money. So you either grab your money, you sit on your money, you let your money just die out. A third of your money going down the drain through taxes and inflation. You hold a dollar for 5 years and a dollar can't buy you the same shit it bought you 5 years ago. Shit is real. So my thing is, you need to invest yourself into something that's more it turning a profit to you. Something that's giving you back. The bank is not giving you back shit but your money after they tax it. So if you want to get a currency that is a currency that's not attached to this giant agenda, and it's a global currency. It's accepted everywhere. You could buy Bitcoin anywhere. You could go uptown. They have kiosks in Manhattan. They have kiosks in Staten Island. They have kiosks. Everywhere in the world they have a kiosk for fucking Bitcoin. If you can't find a kiosk for a Bitcoin, then you need to get yourself a fucking phone and download the app called Coinbase. Coinbase doesn't give me a fucking dollar to tell you this shit, but I tell you this shit, you know why? Because I don't want you to walk around looking stupid. I don't want you walking around not knowing. I don't want you walking around wishing that somebody told you about Bitcoin. I'm telling you about Bitcoin. If you don't know about Bitcoin, this weekend, a lot of people jumped out the window. You know why a lot of people jumped out the window? Because Bitcoin fucking dropped to the ground. So anybody who bought Bitcoin at 16,000 or 17,000 or fucking 17.5 was jumping out the fucking window because they thought they lost all their money. Let me teach you a little strategy that I like to use personally. Whenever you see that you invested your money into something that is so volatile, meaning it is not stable, meaning that it doesn't have a fucking prediction of what the fuck it's gonna do, you need to consult an expert. You need to consult a fucking financial advisor. I am a financial advisor. If you guys need my advice, all you have to do is DM me. DM me before you make a move. DM me before you sell a stock. DM me before you fucking sell a piece of fucking currency. Because right now, if you would have invested last week on Wednesday on Litecoin, which is a new currency, there's the Bitcoin Ethereum, and then there's the Litecoin. If you would have invested in Litecoin Wednesday last week, it was at $96. Right now, if we look online, Litecoin is at a whopping $210. Which means trap mobsters, which means that if you would have invested in Bitcoin, you probably would have had some money. But if you would have invested in Litecoin, you would have doubled your money. You would have doubled your money from Wednesday to Monday. If you ask me, that's a fucking flip. That's like fucking putting your money on the local drug dealer that has the booming spot. Now, this is totally legal, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want you to think that there's anything illegal about having Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the safest way to have your money, because let's say that you pay for your Bitcoin and you buy it at $16,000. I bought Bitcoin when it was $3,000. I bought it on Coinbase, and July 15, I bought it, went up to 4,000. I was a little excited. It went back down to 3,600 and I sold it. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to lose my money. What I did was the biggest mistake, because September 15th, that shit was $3,000. And right now, today's current price is $16,000 of fucking Bitcoin. The same Bitcoin that I bought in September for $3,000. Unfucking believable that I made that mistake to not actually fucking keep that Bitcoin. So me learning from my mistakes, trying to teach you not to make the same mistakes. So we're gonna go into some Bitcoin news as far as growth. And you know what's funny? That I was looking through all the newspapers and you don't find shit on Bitcoin. You know why? Because they don't want you guys to know about Bitcoin. Unfortunately, they want to keep that shit in the dark. I'm surprised the news is talking about it. But it's not all news that's covering it. Because if you really look at it, the big names, they're not covering this shit. They're not covering it at all. I looked through the newspapers, nothing on Bitcoin. Why they don't talk about Bitcoin? Why they talk about everything else but not Bitcoin? Nobody's talking about Bitcoin. They talking about, let's just challenge me. What are we talking about? Click and pow. Who gives a shit about click and pow? They're not talking about coin. They're not talking about cryptocurrency. They're talking about Roy Moore's campaign in Alabama. Fuck you, buddy. I don't give a shit about what's going on in Alabama, because I ain't in fucking Alabama. I'm in New York City. And if we're going to talk about something that's going to concern the whole world, let's talk about something that's global, like fucking cryptocurrency. So if you don't own no fucking cryptocurrency at this point, I would suggest that you start light. There's a Litecoin. Go buy yourself some Litecoin. Put a couple of dollars. Listen, you don't have to fucking buy the whole shit. Just because the shit costs $17,000 doesn't mean you got to pay the $17,000. Buy yourself $20. Buy yourself $100. Buy yourself $50. Trust me that when you look at the shit tomorrow, it's not gonna say 50, it's gonna say 65. And you're gonna go ahead and drop me a comment and say, bro, you was fucking right the whole entire time. Now, I don't want you to go ahead and go buy it right now, because right now, if you on this live watching this right now, not watching the pre-recorded version of this shit, I'm talking about if this is live right now, do not buy Bitcoin. It is extremely expensive. At this point, it's like fucking 16.9 and it's like 16.8 and it's fluctuating. You don't want to pay that much. You want to wait till it drops to like 15,900. It was on fucking 1,500 this fucking weekend. 14,990, and you could have bought, but nobody fucking likes to pay attention to what I'm saying. You would have bought at 14,990. You would have had a fucking flip by the time the morning coffee was done on fucking Monday morning, because it went up 2,500, which means that you would have bought, let's say $1,000. You would have woke up with 1,200 bucks. You understand? So you guys are wasting your time. It is not going to be in the news. They're not going to talk about it in the newspapers. They're not going to educate you on this. This is why I'm educating you on this. This is why I am putting you on. This is why I'm teaching you something that you deserve to learn. You deserve to know, because this is the future of money. And this is the future of our country. And once we decide that we will all want to share a single currency, just think about it this way. The minute that we decide we want to share a single currency, we have made a choice as humanity. We've made a choice as one person. We set aside all of our differences. Listen to what's going on with cryptocurrency. We have set our differences aside to share one thing. We all share cryptocurrency. Now, that sounds like a bunch of fucking, tree hugging shit and kumbaya, motherfucker. But the truth is that it's a change. It's changing the way we perceive our reality. It's changing the way we treat our families. It's changing the way we select our governments. So, that being said, owning cryptocurrency, owning Litecoin, right now, oh my God, there's a coin that's coming out that I got an inside tip on, and I'm going to fill you guys in before the live is over so stick around for this live, man. I know you guys are doing some shit that's important. Everything is more important than making money to you guys. To me, what's more important than making money is making more of it. Because if I have enough of it, then I could do enough of the things I want to do without having to spend my time working for money. You understand? I'll make money work for me. So I'm trying to teach you guys how to make money work for you. So cryptocurrency. There's a cryptocurrency that's coming out. It's on the low. They ain't even selling this shit in the US. It's some straight low-key shit. I got a roll of blunt so I can talk about it because it's crazy. When I tell you that, and they don't sponsor me, so if you know what it is, you know what it is. But they don't pay me to drink their drinks on my show. So, this is a new show. It's called Bitcoinz with a Z for a lot of fucking money. And I teach you guys how to make wealth one step at a time up to as much wealth as I've accumulated. So, that being said, I like to dabble into different investments. I own my own marketing firm. We market, social. We do social media management, SEO rankings for cosmetic industry. I also work for a union in the film industry. So I'm just giving you credentials so you don't think that I'm just some crazy guy on a live just rambling my mouth for some views. What I'm trying to teach you guys is stuff that I've learned from people who have wealth, who have a different discipline than we do. If you're watching this live and you want to change your life, the first step is admitting that you want to change your life. It's okay to want to change your life. A lot of you guys feel like you don't want to change your life. That's fine. Don't change your life. But if you wanna stop daydreaming about buying shit that you can't afford, everything is affordable. You have to work on the wealth first. You can't hang out first and then, go work later. You have to bust your ass first. You have to get the wealth first. And at the rate that we're going now, employment doesn't really pay much. They knock you in the head for almost 50% of your check. So most of you guys are working for nothing. If you ever walk into a place and they're paying you $11 an hour, just know that they're not paying you $11 an hour. They're paying you $5.50. Because 50% of that goes to the government. So you technically only working for half of whatever they're paying you. So if you want to make $11 an hour, make sure that they are paying you $22 an hour. At today's economy rate, that's how much you're actually getting paid. So the perception that you guys think that you're making a certain amount, that's ridiculous. That's preposterous. You don't make that amount. Whatever you think you make half of. That's the rule of thumb. And then that's after the tax. So you're making 50% of your own money after tax, and then you're getting taxed for your food when you buy it, your MetroCard when you buy it, your everything, your clothing, your rent, and then you put the rest of that into a bank who charges you an interest rate for having it there. That's why they tell you you have to have a balance, a minimum, a $50 minimum, a $100 minimum. If you don't, we're going to charge you this. But that's the trick. That's like giving you the free app and then charging you for the add-ons. What they're doing is they're letting you get the bank account, telling you you have to have a certain minimum, and then when you get the overdraft fees, they fucking raping you with the overdraft fees. So if anybody's ever paid an overdraft fee, please tell me that you're the only guy on the planet Earth, or you're the only girl on the planet Earth that only paid one overdraft fee a year. Because it's a bunch of bullshit. You spend most of your life paying overdraft fees. You spend most of your life dumping your money in your bank and then getting here with some stupid fee because you didn't have enough money in your savings. So banks have been taking your money. Taxes have been taking your money. You work technically for 30% of your money. So if you are getting paid $20 an hour, you're technically making like $4 an hour. Cash free. This is like tax free. This is what you're taking home, $4. All right, so if you make 20, you're getting 4. All right, 30% of what you make. 5. You know what I'm saying? So give or take. That's what you want to work for. So then my thing is, grab the little bit of money that you're making. I'm teaching you what to do with the little bit of money. The little 30% that they're leaving you with, the fucking crumbs that they're letting you scrape off the fucking bread, because they're not even giving you a slice of bread to eat with. They're giving you the crumbs of the bread. They toast the bread in your face and they scratch the crumbs off and they give you the crumbs. That's what your check is. Your check is the crumbs of what the wealthy motherfucker who owns the business is making. Whoever works for a retailer right now, you're making that guy rich. You're making him rich. I don't give a fuck if the retail consists of food, if the retail consists of fucking folding shirts. If you work for a retailer, you're making that person rich. And you have nothing to show for it. So, why don't you be smart and grab whatever little amount of money you have and do something smart with it. Because what you are doing is, this is what you are doing. You're stressed out from the amount of money you're making. That's not enough money. And then whatever's left, the little 30% of your $10 an hour that you're getting, you're using it to party, to forget about the shit that you can't afford and the shit that you go through for the little bit of money that you go through. And I believe that that's not the way you live. I shouldn't grab the only little bit of money I have and think that the most smartest thing I can do on a weekend is hit a happy hour. That the smartest thing I could do is go pop a bottle or go blow it out with my friends on the corner, or you know, go to the movies, or spend it all on some expensive fucking belt. Everybody wants a Gucci bandana and a Gucci scarf and a Louis Vuitton scarf for $200, but nobody. Why would you want a scarf for $200 if you don't even got a fucking, like? And this is where the point makes even more sense. That you would pay $200 for a fucking scarf. You would go to a fucking club and blow $200, but you wouldn't buy $200 worth of Bitcoin. That's crazy. That's the part that throws me off. It throws me off because people look at me like, why I'm always talking about money, and why I'm always talking about wealth, and why I'm always talking about success, and why I'm always talking about investments, and why I'm always talking about growth and positive. And I think to myself, why the fuck isn't everybody talking about that? What the fuck is wrong with having money? When the fuck was it not cool to have money? But you have to make the money first. I say build a money-making machine. Something that prints money. How do you build something that prints money? Start some kind of stream of income. And since you don't have an idea what to do, buy fucking Bitcoin. Buy Bitcoin and let your money sit there until you figure out what to do with it. And then you're going to figure out that that was the smartest shit you did. My boy Ty Lopez. That's my mentor right there. You know what I mean? People be like, I want to be like Mike. I want to be like Ty. Ty Lopez, getting it on. That's the man with a plan. I'm going to show you what's really good with the whole Bitcoin situation. Because that's the whole situation with the situation. The situation with the situation is that nobody wants to follow the guys making the money because they think those are the scammers. And they're like, no, that's a scam. I'm not paying for that. But then your boy comes through and be like, yo, I got an idea. And then you put your money in that bullshit. Like, for real? You didn't think that was bullshit? But the millionaire on the TV is telling you to buy a fucking program for $800 and you're like, that's crazy? But putting your money into your boy's idea, that's smart, right? The guy who's never made $1 million, he's smarter than the guy who has Lamborghinis and Ferraris. Yeah, that's tough, bro. That's tough that people even think like that. It blows my mind every day. Every day, the shit that people follow. We're gonna go on some Bitcoin. Let's see what smear tactics people are saying. Because people always talking all the negative shit. I want you to hear some of the negative shit that they say about Bitcoin. Because, be honest with you, Bitcoin is going nowhere, bro. It's going nowhere. Everybody, get used to it. It's the wave. It's the wave, and it's gonna be, look, Bitcoin being illegal. What fucking horse shit is that? Who the fuck would make a global currency illegal? Look at this guy right here, David and the Fourth from the Federal Reserve Bank in St. Louis. Legal and illegal. Nobel Peace Prize winner Joseph Stiglitz says Bitcoin should be illegal. Let's listen to this jack-off talk.
If Bitcoin were to be regulated, could it be viable?
One of the main functions of government is to create currency. And Bitcoin is successful only because of its potential for circumvention, lack of oversight. So it seems to me it ought to be outlawed. It doesn't serve any socially useful function. We ought to just go back to what we always have had, and this is just a bubble, as several of your commentators have already pointed out. It's a bubble that's going to give a lot of people a lot of exciting.
Don't he got shit to say? He got shit to say.
Is the medium of exchange that we use for transaction, and what I was trying to say is, let's move away from paper into the 21st century of a digital economy.
This is away from your Nobel Prize. It's away from your claim in economics, but we go there anyways. Charles Mackay, 1841, talks about our peculiar follies and the behavioral component that makes for these bubbles, whether it's 1637 and tulip bulbs, 1840. Bring up the chart here. Here's the bubble in the making. This is log Bitcoin. I can't stand the arithmetic charts. And this is all you need to know. This is massive convexity. I haven't seen that chart since the tulip bulbs when we were doing surveillance by semaphore. Professor Stiglitz, they're relying on a Marxist theory of value. They're going back to middle Marx and looking at the value of exchange. It's smoke and mirrors, isn't it?
Precisely.
Thank you. Why?
The value of a Bitcoin today is expectations of what the Bitcoin is going to be tomorrow.
No, bro. The value of it is what people have put into it. This guy's a jack-off, bro.
They can go down at any moment, and then it collapses.
It collapses. Yeah, listen to that dickhead. I'm gonna tell you something. The fucking Bitcoin collapses. Sell that shit to me. I'll buy all your fucking Bitcoins. I'm gonna put my wallet down on this fucking live so you motherfuckers could give me your fucking Bitcoins. I'll buy all your shit cash, baby. What it do, cuz? Teaching these people how to make money, man. These broke people and poor people, they don't understand, man. I gotta teach them how to make money. They don't understand that Bitcoin is the future, it's the wave. It's the only way that people are gonna make this money now. It's the flip. It's the come up. So stop acting like y'all don't know. Stop acting like this is like this is rocket science. You have a credit card in your fucking pocket. How the fuck can you not believe in Bitcoin? You have a credit card in your pocket that gave you a fucking limit for some money that you ain't never gonna see physically. Where's the fucking money? Print me some credit. Somebody print me credit. Everybody talk about Bitcoin ain't real. Neither is credit, motherfucker. And I'm paying that shit back with interest. I ain't paying no interest for Bitcoin, motherfucker. I own it, and that's it. It's like a piece of land. I own it. If I want, I sit on it, nigga. I sit on it until the banks want to buy it back. You know what? I guess that's what I'm going to be doing. While everybody keeps selling your fucking Bitcoin, sell them to me, because I'm going to sit on it until the banks come crawling, and they're like, yo, can we buy your Bitcoin? And I'm going to be like, suck it. Fuck out of here. Ain't selling nothing. Don't sell shit. You selling your shit, sell it to me. Don't sell shit, yo. Fuck that shit. I've been trying to tell these people about Bitcoin before motherfuckers even knew about motherfucking PlayStation networks. Bitcoin is the future, man. If you don't know about Bitcoin, let's do some research. Who started Bitcoin? 2008. Satoshi Nakamoto started it as a rewards. It was a reward system. Some people bought a whole bunch of them, kept them in storage. Then when the Bitcoin went global, they were rich. They were so rich. So, please, don't tell me. There's guys out there. You want to see the guy that bought a Lamborghini? I'm going to show you some success stories, because I don't just want to throw all the nasty shit on it and then everybody be like, yo, but you talk about buy Bitcoin, but you only show us the bad shit. I show you the bad shit, so when you hear the bad shit, you'll be like, I heard it from that nigga already. It's a bunch of bullshit. I want you to spot bullshit when you smell bullshit. If it smells like shit and it tastes like shit, then it's fucking shit, bro. Don't fucking take it. Don't take shit from nobody. Who else would tell you not to buy fucking Bitcoin? It's got to be somebody who's selling their own shit. You understand? Somebody with their own fucking shit. Their own currency. I got $1. You got Bitcoin? That shit is whack. That's what they doing. They mad. They mad. They in their bag because motherfuckers, it's global. And right now, there's a fucking global currency I'm gonna put y'all niggas on. It's at $4 right now. It's fucking $4. It's like Bitcoin and it's $4. So imagine Bitcoin 17,000. If this shit is $4, that means that if this shit goes from $4 to 17,000, you know how rich your ass is gonna be for $4 of your time? $5. You're going to put $5 into this one coin, and if this coin reaches 17,000, you made $16,995 profit, because it costs $5. Right now, it costs under $5. I know a coin right now that costs under $5 that is rumored to make so much fucking money. So if you guys want to know what this coin is, I'm going to tell you at the end of this live. So you guys better stick around for this live, because the coin I'm going to tell you is going to make you money as Bitcoin has made other people. I can't guarantee you anything, but I've been hearing speculations. And if I tell you that Volkswagen, the owner of Volkswagen, backs this coin, you're going to want to stick around. You want to stick around for this live. Stick around, because I'm going to put you onto some shit. Not only that, but there's another giant in the software industry backing this coin. I'm telling you that this coin has potential to be as big as the Bitcoin. I'm just saying. I've been hearing shit in Wall Street. People been talking, and they ain't talking about euros or gold. They talking about Bitcoin. Why you talking about Bitcoin in the stock market for? Why y'all talking about Bitcoin with blue collar ties? You know why I come out here and I talk about Bitcoin with no shirt? Because I want you to know that this ain't no blue collar bullshit. This ain't no go to the bank bullshit. This is your boy next door. Smokes a blunt. This ain't no fucking corporate guy trying to take your money. I ain't trying to give you some whack advice so you could go buy some stocks so I could get rich and you could get poor. That's not how this works. We all banding together, and we're going to be Bitcoin brothers and Bitcoin sisters. And we're going to run this world, man. Think about it. We're about to make a unilateral decision that has nothing to do with the banks. They can't make a say or nothing. They can't even negotiate it. We don't even have to pay with cash anymore. I don't got to pay cash no more. I can pay with a Bitcoin. How's that? You grab your fucking dollars and shove it. You grab your euros and shove it. You grab your pesos and shove it. I'll go fucking pay with Bitcoin. Like in the old school, niggas will pull out a ruby on your ass. Be like, hey, yeah, you know, I want to buy your house. Oh, how much is that? Oh, I got 2 diamonds and shit. Like, oh, wow, let me see this diamond. Oh, wow, the clarity. And that's how you fucking did it back in the days. We back to that, homie. We back to that, homie. We back to giving the power to the people. This is the vigilante currency, and this currency right now is doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's unifying the whole world. But religion couldn't do it. Religion didn't do it. Malcolm X couldn't do it. Gandhi couldn't do it. Mussolini, who was a dictator, couldn't do it for his people. Nobody could do what global currency has done for us. Has opened a platform where we all talk. We all one thing. Come on, guys. The whole world is applauding to the same song. And the tune is called Bitcoin. We have you finally united. Do you know that with the message of Bitcoin, we could engage in a conversation with just any random stranger, and the conversation will just be a great conversation because of the simple fact that Bitcoin just brings a smile to everybody's face. The only douchebags that are running around the city talking about you shouldn't buy it are the fucking guys with the suits, yo. You don't see me with no suit. You see me with a Punisher tattoo on my chest. You know why? Because I'm here representing some vigilante currency. You hear me? Buy yourself some Bitcoin. Buy yourself some Bitcoin. I'm going to tell you about a fucking cryptocurrency just like Bitcoin that's on the rise. It's backed up by one of the motherfucking software giants. It is backed up by motherfucking Volkswagen. You want to stick around for this one, man? Because what I'm telling you costs less than $5 and it has the potential to go up to 17,000. 17,000. Dímelo a ver, prima. Dilcia. Cazzo. Esa prima mía. Prima hermana. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Let's get this money. Look, you guys want to know what I did? I bought like $900 worth of fucking Bitcoin. And in like a couple of days, that shit was like $1,180. Now, why wouldn't I want that for you? Why wouldn't I want that for you? Come on, bro. Y'all niggas is sleeping, man. Get your money up. That's what I'm saying. Get your money up. How can you get your money up? Download Coinbase. You don't got Coinbase? You don't got Coinbase? You don't got Coinbase? Download Coinbase. Right now I'm live on Facebook, Instagram, on YouTube. Why? Because this message is so important that I have to get it out to everybody at the same time. I can't repeat myself. This ain't the kind of shit you do a video for. This shit you go live. Because when it counts is when it's happening. Now is when it's happening. It doesn't count later when you watch this video 5 months later. That shit is irrelevant. This shit is irrelevant next week. This weekend. Bitcoin was at 14,999. I mean 14,999. You know that that's under 15 grand? And right now it's 17 grand. Which means if you would have put your money in Bitcoin on Friday when you got out of work, today on Monday when you woke up, you would have had an extra $600. You guys are not listening to what I'm saying. Friday, you got out of work, cashed your check, bought $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. Monday, when you would have woke up, you would have had $1,500 worth of Bitcoin. This weekend alone. You would have took your $500 out and left $1,000 that you originally put. And you would have got half your money out and still had $1,000 invested in Bitcoin. Listen to me. The best way to save your money now, ladies and gentlemen, is through Bitcoin. If you're saving your money through a bank, you're losing it. You're fucking up. Listen to me. Bitcoin. Do it. It's Bitcoin. That's the only thing. You're wasting your time if you're doing anything else. Cryptocurrency is the future. It triples, it doubles, it does whatever it does, but never take your money out. About to roll that. I get so distracted. Yo, my nigga Ken Master, the best DJ in the fucking world. Producer. Yo, me and him, we about to do some big things in Orlando. He's setting the groundwork up. It's going down. I haven't had a chance to detach myself from the union because the union is putting it in. I can't walk away from my union. I have to rep my union. So, you know, shouts to Local 52. So, I'm telling you, cryptocurrency, ladies and gentlemen, it's the future. It's the most unique thing that you will ever see. It started in 2008, and there's a story about the guy who paid Papa John's with the owner of Bitcoin, he paid Papa John's 1,000 Bitcoins for a pizza. 1,000 Bitcoins. 1 Bitcoin is 17,000. He paid 1,000 Bitcoins. That's a mil. 1.7. 1.7. Just for delivering a pie to a guy who created the future. So, I know what I wanted to talk about. So they say, I don't want you to freak out when you go open your account on Coinbase and you find out that your money is stored in what they call a wallet. They put your money in a wallet. It's safe. Don't worry about how safe it is. It's as safe as your fucking credit card and somebody stealing your information. But the wallet, you're going to hear a lot of people talking shit about it. You're going to hear a lot of people in the news smearing the wallet. You're going to be like, oh, how safe is the money in the wallet if you never physically touch the wallet? It's as fucking safe as credit in American Express when I physically don't ever touch the credit. That's how safe it is. That if they call me tomorrow and be like, your card is dead, no more credit. They ain't never going to tell me that with fucking cryptocurrency. They ain't never going to tell me that with Bitcoin. And that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Invest where it counts. So, you already know. If you guys don't follow me on YouTube, follow me on youtube.com at Chichi Medz. Subscribe, like, share, and drop a comment at the bottom. I'm going to be raffling one of these Beats Pills Plus. Stay tuned to find out how you can enter to win a Beats Pill Plus. Completely free. Shipping free. Only in the US, of course. And you can win. If it's outside of the US, then we could talk about how we're going to ship it. But the shipping is free in the US. So we're going to talk about how you could win this free Beats Pills Plus, which you could charge your phone on. And if you get a second Beats Pills Plus, you could put one to be left and you could put one to be right. And it'll be like, you know, a stereo sound. And the battery is amazing. So if you want to know how to win a free Beats Pills Plus, stick around and subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my Facebook. Subscribe to my Facebook, Chichi Medz TV, and also subscribe to the group Chichi Medz Billionaires Club. So you guys can stay updated on how you can win a free Beats Pills. I'm gonna be giving away a few of these. I'm gonna be giving away one of these every month. So stay tuned to win one in January. I'll be giving details on how to win it for January. So shouts to my nigga Calico. The program? What program? My program? Or you mean like where you buy the Bitcoins? It's called Coinbase. I'm gonna put the link in the bottom of this live. So at the end of this live, just come back to the live and it's gonna have a link that's gonna say Coinbase. Click the link, download it into your phone, do your information. A lot of people told me that when you do the banking part and you put the bank account number, it takes a little longer than if you was to put your card. Bitcoin joint. The Bitcoin, yeah. I'm gonna put the link in this after the live. So when the live ends, just come back to the live, Calico, and it's going to be at the top of the description, and it's going to say Coinbase. You click that link, and you download the Coinbase, and then, before you guys buy, here we go again, do not fucking buy Bitcoin without consulting with me first, or somebody who knows about Bitcoin. If you don't know about Bitcoin, DM me first. Be like, yo, Mo, should I buy now? And I'm going to tell you. Or send me a text in case I'm sleeping that says, yo, it's at this price. Should I buy? And I'll tell you. Alright? Don't fucking just go buy crazy shit. Because you could be buying it mad expensive. And then, guess what? You're going to have to wait like a week or two to feel good about yourself. Because you're going to feel a little lousy. Because you're not gonna be making money with all of us who's making money on the Bitcoin. I'm making money off of Bitcoin. I don't know what the fuck anybody told you guys. I'm making money off of Bitcoin. And I own Bitcoin. So in case anybody over here might be thinking, hey, he talking all this shit about Bitcoin. Does he even own Bitcoin? I fucking own Bitcoin, motherfuckers. I own Bitcoin, all right? I own 1/10 of a Bitcoin. It's not much, but to me it's a lot. It means a lot to me. I love it. I look at it every day. I blow kisses at it. I love my Bitcoin. It's gonna make me rich. Oh, I wanted to show you guys the guy who bought a Lamborghini with a Bitcoin. I'm not fucking joking. I don't make this shit up. Let's look at some Bitcoin billionaires. I didn't think about that.
What's going on, everybody? This is Jeff from Altcoin Buzz.
Let's get excited.
About Bitcoin billionaires. So we're finally in that zone where we can say that Bitcoin has made somebody a billionaire. Now that's just a financial goal. That's not doing that.
We should research this coin that I heard about. The IOTA price prediction. So like I said, guys, I promised you guys that at the end of this live, I was going to give you some good information, right? Okay. As promised, I heard there's a coin that's coming out. It's called IOTA.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Matthew from therighttrader.com, back today with another cryptocurrency video. Today I'm going to be talking about IOTA, and I'm going to try answering the question of will it reach and go over $10 in 2018. Now, I definitely have to give you all a little bit of an update on IOTA because
hey, Hopeless Jordan, how you doing?
A while back, and
when you coming to New York, Jay?
Understandably so, because to be honest, I wasn't that well informed on it. I kind of misunderstood it. Slowly but surely, you know, over the past couple weeks, as I saw it getting closer to $1, I really became more bullish on it. I could see it going above.
Thank you so much.
Pretty much just took off now. I think that it really turned things around for the better.
I love you
It's
too.
looking like a big contender to climb even higher now in the ranking. It definitely could get into the top 3 here. I mean, it announced recently some news that it was partnering with Microsoft and some other pretty major companies.
Partnering with Microsoft.
Massive news here that certifies and really cements IOTA as a serious cryptocurrency. Overall, I really am not, I'm pretty much not bearish on IOTA anymore at all. I see the vision for the most part, and as far as where I see the price heading, you know, I'm very bullish on that. I think that the $10 mark that I'm talking about is
so cute of you.
Of a reality.
Buy me stuff then.
For anyone who invested in it early on. Now it's really looking up, and I'm going to go over, you know, a more detailed chart just to kind of tell you what's been going on. Overall here, what happened was, you know, of course, we broke above the $1 mark. Let's see, we're back in June.
IOTA, that's the new coin, guys. You got to be on point for that one.
At this point, we broke above $1. Massive turning point, obviously. You have to realize that the $1 mark for cryptocurrencies and stocks is a very big turning point. One of the biggest, right up there with $10 on.
Thank you so much, Cluster.
One of the biggest turning points.
You're the best.
Stock can get is breaking above that $1 mark. Not only did it do that very successfully, it even managed to really get a full-on breakout above $2, and it's climbing towards $2.5 now.
$2.5.
I would have made this video for 10 IOTA.
Let me just tell you, the IOTA is at $5 right
Now
now.
that it's been climbing up so fast, you know, it's already at almost $2.5. $5 doesn't seem like much for IOTA now, right? It really seems like that'll be achievable very soon. I can see IOTA, to be honest, reaching $5 within the next.
Get yourself some Bitcoins.
Right? So I don't think $5 is going to be an issue at all for IOTA anymore. You have to realize once it gets to these levels, $1, the next stop is $5. It's already, you know, halfway there, so that shouldn't be a problem. And after $5, the next stop is $10. Of course, I pull back in between and stuff, but there's really not that much left, surprisingly, before we can really get to $10, right? And as of right now, we are in blue sky breakout mode for IOTA, which means that there's no previous resistance level set. It put in a high today of $2.42, so just under $2.50. I think it'll probably go back up and test that at least. Maybe then we could get some consolidation and pullback for a bit. Bro, I think we are going to be reaching that $5
basically
sooner rather than later.
Just know that
As far as price,
IOTA right now, when this video came out, was at 2 something. IOTA right now is at 485. So let me just tell you that is steady climbing. So like I said, I promised you guys that I was gonna give you a tip that was really gonna work for you. If you guys want to invest in a new coin, invest in IOTA. The only way you could get it right now is if you buy Bitcoins and use the Bitcoins to buy IOTA in Binnacle. Or else you won't be able to because they're not selling it in the US. So you cannot buy it with cash. You cannot buy it with credit. You cannot buy it with any currency from the US. You could only buy it with Bitcoin if you buy it from China. So buy it now. That is dirt cheap because, like you heard, Microsoft is involved in it. Volkswagen is involved in it. They're backing this coin. So they're going to make sure that their money is not going to shit. So they're probably investing their money now. And when the shit goes through the roof, they're going to sell it. So if you were smart, you'd buy it now. So when they sell it, you sell it. So buy it when they buy it. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. IOTA is going to be announced in the stock market. And they're going to ring the bell for that bitch. And once they ring the bell for IOTA, it's going to be one of the cryptocurrencies owned through one of the global markets that's fucking owned by corporations, by giants. So if you don't see what I see, what they're trying to do is, this is what they're trying to do to the Bitcoin. They're trying to own the Bitcoin, but they can't own the Bitcoin. IOTA is going to be like, just think about it like this. Bitcoin is like platinum. Ethereum is like gold. Litecoin is like silver. IOTA is going to be stainless steel. You understand? It's going to have its value, but it's going to steadily climb to that value. And all precious metals will always have value. You understand? So you always need a $100 bill, a $50 bill, a $20 bill, and a $10 bill. IOTA will be a $10 bill. And that shit will climb. Think about it. It'll probably climb to like $100, just like the Litecoin. From here to, I would say, my prediction, from here to maybe like February, the IOTA coin will be somewhere around $100. From here to February, the motherfucking, the Litecoin should, right now, the Litecoin is at $200. Right now, the Litecoin is at 200, and I predict that the Litecoin in February is gonna be at least $500. Oh man, that would be nice, you know? So basically, what I'm trying to say is that that's your currency. That's at its baby stages, the IOTA. So that's my inside tip for you guys. Today, December 11, they're gonna announce this release pretty soon, maybe tomorrow, maybe the 13th. They're announcing the release of this currency, the IOTA, and it's backed by Volkswagen and Microsoft. So you already know that that's gonna be a stock you want to jump on. You want to have pieces of this. I already own 15 of those coins, and I'm probably gonna buy some more, you know, because if it goes up, just think about it. If it goes up, even if it doubles, I did good. You know what I'm saying? Even if it doubles, I did good. So imagine if it just doesn't double. Imagine if this shit shoots through the fucking sky and it hits 100. 100. That's $95 profit. Maserati time. You understand what I'm saying? So this is the kind of shit I want for you guys too. I want you guys to be excited about shit like this. I want you to wake up excited. I wake up, I'm skipping to work, bro, because I'm thinking, man, any minute now my bank account going to look stupid retarded. And I ain't even had to do nothing but breathe air to get it. Be smart. Follow what I thought was smart. Chase my heart. Listen to people who know about it and not people who think they know about it. People who know about it own it. That's why they know about it. Simple mathematics. So this live is coming to a short end. You guys already know. Thank you for coming through. The show is called Bitcoinz News, and we're only going to talk about cryptocurrencies here, and that's what we're going to cover the whole entire time. So, you guys already, if you guys did it, I hope you guys learned something. Hope you guys got something from this. I hope it wasn't in vain. I hope to see more of you guys show up. Remember to share this. Make sure that people that you know, that you love, that should know this information, that they're getting this information. Maybe they don't need you to explain it to them. Maybe they need it to be explained in a simpler term. You know, you might go too aggressive with it. So share these on other people's pages. Tag people to it. You know, let's get the information out. Let's make sure that everybody's financially educated on their capabilities and on their rights to be able to own their own currency, you know, and to amount to some wealth through currency, you know. If you feel like fucking, you want to grab your whole income tax check and say, fuck, I don't even want to do an income tax check a year like I usually do, that I spend my money on bullshit. Grab your income tax check and buy yourself Bitcoin. Maybe by then, Bitcoin will be like 20,000, you know, and you're going to wish that you were here today with me at 16,000. You know, talking about wait till his 15 to buy. Tomorrow it's gonna be 20,000. Tomorrow Bitcoin will be 25,000, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, it's cheap and you should buy now because there's still time." You'll know when it's too late. You know when it's too late, when it's like $1 million a coin and people are still talking about buying Bitcoin. Like, it's already $1 million a coin. There is nothing left. You know what I'm saying? The banks are the only people that can own something at $1 million a coin, just to say they own it. You know what I'm saying? And at that point, it's like when your dad wears your fucking, you know, wears the same sneakers as you. You don't want to wear them. When your dad walks around talking like you don't want to say that same slang. When your dad fucking listens to the same music you listen to, you don't want to listen to it. That's what's going to happen when the banks take Bitcoin. It's like when your dad rocks the same pants as you. You like, okay, it's time to burn my pants. If my dad is rocking them, it's time to burn them. If I have my pants up here, it's time to change my style. Bitcoin, once it gets taken over by the dads, which are the fucking the corporations, the rich moguls, the whatever you want to call these people, when they get their hands on it, they got more money than all of us, bro. They work as a team. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna wish you had money in Bitcoin. It's 16,000 right now. It is December 11th, 2017, December 11th, 2017. Bitcoin is at 16,500, 400, fluctuates up and down. I'm telling you this, so when you listen to this shit, I want you to look at the timestamp on the fucking thing, and I want you to look at it. Look right here in this corner, right here where it says my profile and whatever the fuck, it says it right here in this corner. I want you to look at this and look at the time that it says there. And then you're going to see 2-3 weeks from now, when you're going to see that Bitcoin is not 16,400. It's going to be 18,000 or 19,000. And then you're going to be like, damn, I should have done what he said. But don't worry, because if you didn't learn now, oh, you're going to learn later. You will learn later. And my money will be growing in the process because I bought it at yesterday's prices. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, this is my future me telling you about what's going to happen in the future. So ladies and gentlemen, you already know, Chichi Medz from the BX. Subscribe, like, share, leave a comment at the bottom, and share this video with everybody who doesn't know nothing about Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin News. I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to be talking more about Bitcoins, and we're going to see where it's at. We're going to keep watching Bitcoins. We're going to monitor Bitcoin until we know how far this shit's going. You already know. Chichi Medz from the BX.